So we're on coming back out of Ashbury Drive, and there's Ashbury Court. I used to ride my bike all around this whole, area. I used to like going down Ashbury Court for some reason. So of course here I know almost every other house. It seems like I can point to you and tell you like what family lives there, which of their kids that I went to school with. But of course I won't do that. So we're continuing back out down Ashbury Drive. Right across the street at that corner was my bus stop, and when I was in 7th and 8th grade. Actually, I wasn't supposed to be at this bus stop. I was supposed to be up by Fairburn, but I came here anyway. So this was my bus stop. 7th and 8th grade. So we waited here for the bus every morning. Continue up Galgate, and finally, so I'm going to take you down. Here is Ashbury Drive, where I actually lived, and there at that house was the Anair family. Became really good friends with their friend Brian after meeting him in SAC. So he was 3 years behind me. That's when I met him. I was in 4th grade. He was in 1st. So I would come here, we hung out and played video games in their basement. Of course, there's the pool, Rolling Valley Pool that I showed you the back of earlier. These houses are the Muir and the Siegel family, and Chris Siegel. My siblings are really have been good friends with him since like 2001, since they were small. They've gotten into their 20s. They still continue to hang out. They're good friends. I'm going to tell you an interesting story about this home here.
No, you're good. You're good.
This is the home of the Barnett family. So they were a Black American. They're a Black American family. So his wife would always be walking her dog around, the neighborhood. And me and her, I got to become sort of friends, because I would always ask her questions. We would talk about different things as I would be riding my bike around. And then unfortunately in late 1999 she passed away, in like fall 1999, and I actually didn't find out until the spring of that year, because I guess I had been caught up with just joining my new high school experience. I was in 9th grade at the time. So one day, spring 2000, I came here. I met, Mr. Barnett, and I asked about his wife, and he was shocked. He was like, "Oh, she passed away." He was like, "Oh, you serious? You didn't know?" So, yeah, that's the unfortunate story, but anyways, so a few years later, Mr. Barnett, bought my first used car from him, which I drove for a couple of years. So that's their house that he lived at for many years. But I guess he must be about to move out.